Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're seeing this video. सबको नमस्ते, जय हिंद, जय भारत. Okay guys, let's start today's session. Let me share my screen. Hopefully my screen is visible in less than a second. Okay, I think screen is visible. Let me reload this application. Guys, this application link is in the description box. So if you want to practice trading, if you want to train your mindset, disclaimer first of all the trades that we are doing in this session are demo trades, paper trades. So no real money is involved, and I am not a SEBI registered advisor and broker or trader. So I am a learner and educator as well. I'm just punching my uh, demo trades with demo money, and I am expecting you guys to trade as well in this particular application so that you can practice. And once you practice and become confident, you can trade in the real world with real money. All right. Disclaimer apart, let's begin the session. So I have little bit modified this application. First of all, guys, this application is developed by me. I am a full-time software engineer and a part-time learner in trading journey. Let me just give me a minute, guys. I just want to see that I am live or not. Yes, I am live. Okay, that's fine. I am just putting my phones side by side so that I can see is everything else right or not. All right. So what we can do is, yeah, if you want to trade paper trade, you can just click the link in the description box and register yourself in this application. Once you register, you will get $100,000 of demo money by which you can trade. Remember, don't treat this $100,000 as a demo money, although it's a paper money. But once you exhaust that money, it is really hard for you to gain more money because you have to pay. Otherwise, there is no option to get those money. Only option that you can have that to grow this wallet money is by doing good trades. Nobody is stopping you to punch good trades. You just have to multiply or double account, whatever you want. This is your account. But if you exhaust your account and if you are not able to trade because you don't, because if you have an insufficient balance, then sorry to say that you have to pay to gain more money, more demo money, because this is penalty, and you have to treat this applications with pure seriousness. Because if you want to succeed in the trading world, then you have to treat yourself seriously. Okay, that's apart. Let's see how market is working. I have little bit modified this application, like I increased this chart size, chart width actually, and decrease this because this is the less important thing. Just have to punch the orders. I should just to minimize. And by default, this 9 and 15 EMA is applied. EMA is basically moving average exponential, basically average mean price of 9 and 15 candles, whatever the length you will set, and will show you the direction of the market, in which direction the market is going on. Okay, right? And yeah, so this is disclaimer and what we are going to do now. Yeah. Now let's see what is happening at Bitcoin at a higher time frame. Let's see what is happening. So if I do at a 1 day time frame, then you can just see market is in lower lows. So market is in extreme lower lows. You can just see that there is nothing. Next buying zone is at 56,000. Right now market is 65,000. So it's market have potential of 9 more thousand to fall, right? So at one daily time frame, you can see market is super duper bearish. although like it is taking trying to take a double bottom thing, but it's already this kind of already touched and broke this level. And let's see how this candle will close. So let me do one thing also, countdown to close the bar. And on daily time frame, it has 6 hours and 46 minutes to close this candle. Let's see how it is performing at 4 hour time frame. As you can see, 4 hour time frame, you can just clearly see that at 4 hour time frame, this is where it. So next buying zone might be this a little bit buying zone. Uh, I think market have full potential to check or touch this. Cause why I am saying this, because let me zoom it out a bit. Sorry, zoom in a bit. Why I'm saying this, because this is the red candle uh which formed in morning itself. So market suddenly fall uh, for almost 4 hours, right? And from 67 to 64, so 3000 uh, length candle in the downward direction with bar. That means totally the market is controlled by bears or sellers. And there is a specific reason for that as well, because as you can see, the market is in lower lows for quite some time. You can just see that market is low in lower lows, or like, and it broke out. After breaking out, you can just see that it is continuously taking rejection from this area, right? And although like it formed the upper trend line as well, but as soon as this trend line breaks, the trend line breaks from here. As soon as it went extremely down. So these are the reasons why market is falling, because it's already in the downward direction. And it market tested the selling area again, and it's find that there are so many sellers, and they just pumped the market in the downward direction, right? So right now, and after this uh, big red candle, this another candle just reversed. And this is not a reversal, it actually a profit booking candle. So whoever the sellers who sold here might be taking profits, and by seeing this big green candle, buyers also got attracted, and they punch their order in the upside. And more than the 60%, again the sellers got activated, because now they are finding that this is the discount prices. We should now jump in, because whoever left in selling might be selling from this area again. And after this red candle, there is a momentum. So momentum is continuing, and it forming the candle again. So it's still 2 hours 43 minutes. And my POV is that market might touch this 64,662. So it might have 5 to 600 point still to fall. So let's see what is happening at 1 hour time frame. Yeah, same thing. Although like there is a pullback pending, because market is falling in a 1 hour time frame without a pullback. So there might be a pullback pending, which will confirm the fall uh, again. So after 1 hour, I just directly came to 5 minutes. Or like we can just see that this is the at 15 minutes time frame. This is the latest buying zone. So might be market respect this zone as well. And we can just see that there is huge fall. Market is in lower lows and in downward direction. So whoever is continuously selling at this area, definitely earning good profit. So market have literally fall a lot. So from this high point, you can just draw from this I will treat this as a high point, and you can just see market have fall around 1500 points. So much selling, guys, so much selling. And right now market is at buying zone. Why I'm saying this buying zone? Because this is the buying area where from where the market uh, took the up direction. Now market is trading exactly at that area, so we have to be a bit careful in the selling side. We can't jump in FOMO in the selling side, although we know that market is very bearish. But we will not punch the trade. Neither we will punch the trade in the up direction as well, because should have we should wait for the confirmation that they are buyers. So it will not reverse in the V direction. It will pause and consolidate for a while here and accumulate all the sellers position. Then market will take the liquidity up. Then that's the most probable chances. Otherwise, if this is the strong momentum, then it can easily break this uh, buying zone, and might be we can see that another fall, which can be very heavy. All right. So this is overall picture in the BTC. Now we will jump to gold. So I'm just putting this gold side by side, and of course silver also. So yeah, this is also a feature that is really helpful, that you can just drag and drop uh, in whatever the sequence you want. So this is gold, and let's see how gold is performing. So at 4 hour time frame, let's see what is happening at daily time frame. Okay, my um, gold has literally broke this zone, guys. So there is a breakout of this zone, because market is struggling from 2nd of Feb for the past 20 days, but it is not able to break this zone. This is the heavy selling zone from where the market is reversing again and again. But you can see this gradually buying coming, and the momentum shifting in the up direction. So this is the high, and then market make another high here. So this is the lower high zone that um, lower highs we can say that is shifted from here to here, and now market finally break out. So daily time frame, it is extremely bullish, and there is a high chances that will definitely test this high again. So there is a huge chances in gold that gold will definitely spike in the up direction. Let me just give me a moment, I'm coming here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the disturbance. All right. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying that one second. I'm just want to check. All right. I think YouTube is very pretty smart to see that who is on the camera or not. So when I moved away from the camera, so it detected that there is no one speaking, and it lagged a bit. Now it is performing nice. Okay. So what I'm saying is, yeah, so market actually, this is literally the selling zone. See, you can just see market first time, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, almost now this is the 10th time. So market almost ninth time, 9 times market uh tested this zone and fall from here. Now you can just see this is the aggressive breakout. You can just see the first time the aggressiveness shown by the price action is on 4th Feb. Now, um, this is the slow buying, which eventually means giving the time to sellers to uh, dump the market. Now, this is aggressive buying. That means there is big players who are involved to pump the trades in the up direction, to pump the price action in the up direction. So this is not possible with the help of by the by retailers or small players. This is possible by the institutions or big players. So they just pushing the market in the up direction, and this will continue for sure. For it might make new high, or it will definitely touch its high, because there is nothing, no selling at nothing. So it will definitely go uh, higher and higher highs. So we will definitely see that where the gold will give us the opportunity to trade on. So it is very clear that market is bullish, and now we have to find the trade in the up direction. All right. So at 1 hour you can just see it is very bullish. At 15 minute you can see that market is just pausing and then moving up. Just market is shifting slowly in the up direction, because it already broke out this green zone. Should be red. 1 second. Yeah. So this selling zone, and now market is moving in the up direction. So we can find the opportunity as well. Although like we can as 5 minute you can see there is a nearby rejection zone at this place. So market is struggling to go above this zone. Although like we are pretty much bullish, and as soon as it crosses this zone, we will try to jump the trade in. Okay. So we can see that Bitcoin is falling and not respecting this this support. And let's see, is this a fake breakout, or it is a real breakout. We will so in both of the in Bitcoin and gold, in both of the in both of the cryptocurrencies and the commodity, the price action is uh, good and near to the setup that we trades on. So it is good time to uh, look have a look in the market. So I'm just looking very aggressively. I should have multiple monitors as well, I think, because if I have multiple monitors, I can uh, put 2 to 3 charts and can see right now, because I'm just focusing on Bitcoin, so I'm not able to see what is happening at gold. In gold, you can see there is a upper trend line rejection as well. So that doesn't matter, because even though market is very bullish, so this kind of rejection doesn't matter at all. Um, but let's see. It will definitely if you try to punch the trades in the up direction, it might take the stop loss. So there might be a stop loss hunting candle. Although like this market is pausing, that means accumulating all the buyers actually. And let's see how market will behave. or might be attracting all the sellers as well, that this is the selling zone now, market will go down. So pause will pause and patience will leads to a good trade in the gold. Bitcoin is super bearish. I want to see trading view as well. I want to see S&P. Okay, so this is a structure. Whenever US market falls, then gold rises. Although like this is at a trend line support, but it has clearly crossed the trend line support, because this is very bearish candle. So Dow Jones is quite bearish. That's why cryptocurrency was falling. Um, yeah, US 30 is as well. US 30 is extremely bearish, guys. So it didn't respected the zone at all. And market is in free fall in Bitcoin. We'll punch the trade if the market will touch this zone again, and our target might be at this zone. So let's see. So this is 64562. Yeah, there is a pullback pending. I know that my market will take a pullback, but if this is strong bearish candle, then we can punch a trade. Doesn't matter. Gold will take some time to form a trade, but let's focus on Bitcoin only. Now let's see silver also. Like what is happening at silver? Silver is also pretty bullish, extremely bullish, not bullish. So it's great to punch the trade in the silver as well, because right now we at 1 hour time frame we can see there is a uh, rejection area at this zone, but the good thing is there is a buying area as well as that market is moving in channel right now. This is can be treated as green. So this is the rejection phase. These are the resistance and this is the support. So market is in channel and we can trade whenever it makes out uh, from this channel. So this is not no trading zone at all. Right now we can't trade. If we try to trade, then the chances of getting stopped out is more than ever. So right now market is again trying to touch the selling zone again, and then it will face a rejection. If it wants, so it must need a good momentum in the up direction. Then we are bullish, but in Bitcoin, our trade is very simple. If it crosses below this, but the target is quite small because market has already fallen on a lot. So I'm just getting ready with my order, and I have to see that what my stop loss looks like. So it's 100-point stop loss. 7 minutes to close this candle. Yeah, I'm punching my trade in the selling direction only. Okay, it's already fallen. Didn't give me a chance also. I'm just thinking, and while thinking, market slipped. How fast this is. I have to be really fast, otherwise I will miss all the trades. Now I just have to see like a spectator. Although like my plan is to punch the trade here, but for some reason I'm just thinking, and that thought process leads the market to slip. That's how you know should not trade, Vivek. I have to be quick. I have to be really quick with the scalping. Otherwise, market will definitely slip away from my market from my hands every time. And I keep wondering, and market will slip. This might be act as a support as well. I'm deleting this because this is not no use at all. Yeah, this can act as a support. Only support market have is this. Other than market easily come to this point. So let's see. Yeah, gold is falling. Gold is falling from this selling area. What is happening at silver? Silver is also falling. Silver might touch this point. Gold didn't have any latest buying zone. This might act as a buying zone, this area. So one thing we can do is we can trade in the gold as well. With this much of momentum, I'm pretty sure that it will definitely cross this and give us another good trade. Gold has took support from this area. Now it is reversing. Bitcoin is also taking support because this is a support zone. We lost a trade here, guys. This is the moment we can trade. Should have collected $400. After this massive fall, if market is at its buying zone, right, then we should be cautious. We will not punch the trade blindly in the downward direction because we know that this is the support zone. Some buyer must be interested in buying from this dip. That's what buyers look at. They want a dip, and they want a dip, and they want some more buyers to buy. And by seeing this much of red candles, right, there must be so many orders in the downward direction, and market must have liquidity at this area. Mm, must have liquidity at this area. So if it pauses for more than 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever the time is, then it will accumulate more sellers. And once the liquidity once the market starts taking liquidity, then we will definitely jump in. A selling trade is forming in gold, but the problem is that silver is at its buying zone. So if we punch the trade in the selling side, then buying starts in selling. That means buying starts in gold as well, and market might reach at this point. So we should punch. There is a possibility of long order here also as well, but the problem is where we should buy. If we buy here, then one second. If we buy here, then our stop loss would be like this, 5 points. We will definitely target up till this point. So 60 $70 loss is something that we can take, because in silver it is at buying zone. So silver might have great chances in buying direction. Although like we have to wait. This is gold is at selling setup, but I am punching my order in buying direction just because of this. Because market is at buying zone in silver, and gold and silver are correlated to each other. If one moves in that direction, then other will also move in that direction. Although like there is a perfect setup in the downward direction, market can definitely reach at this point again. They have potential to gain 12 more points in the downward direction. But as you can see, the silver is at buying zone. So this candle is quite extremely bearish, and we can, after seeing this candle, we can punch the trade in the downward direction as well. But we can see that this might act as a buying zone. So we can punch the trade in the buying side as well with this stop loss. And this might be the first target. So let's wait for the candle to close. I am punched the trade in the buying direction. The problem is there's some problem, guys, in fetching price. I should have identified this issue So this is a bug, guys. So this you can just see the price is not moving. Well, I punch the trade. It is now not moving. So I'm just cutting out this trade and deleting this trade because this is not. It doesn't matter. This trade doesn't matter at all. Was the pricing the price? There is a glitch in this. There is a bug. Pricing is not updating. Although like I will uh, keep this as a tracker only. So 1:2 might be the target. Let's see. Bitcoin. Oh shit! Crazy. We are just focusing on gold, and Bitcoin crashed. So it's not respecting this buying zone at all, is it? Or it is a false breakout. If it is a false breakout, guys, we can witness. I'm punching the buying trade. We can witness a extreme level of 64398 long position 64398. Stop loss would be at this point, half of this, and our target will be suppose at least at this EMA at all, something like that, because it has more volatility in the up direction. And yes, we are just catching the this is a reversal trade, guys, and reversal trade is very risky. So I just put the stop loss near to. Now in this trade we will not take any stop loss, so this is a risk free trade. Why I punched this trade? Because there are so many sellers who just got attracted with this, and now market is reversing. That means all the liquidity of the sellers are here, stop losses are here, so market might hit the stop loss of all the sellers, and sellers will start panicking and might exit their position. So market will take a pullback, and this pullback might be a strong pullback as well. So we are just trading. I'm just trading in the reverse direction, which is very risky. And my eyes is also on the stop loss, so I can just punch my trade out as soon as I feel uncomfortable. This will haunt this candle will haunt all the sellers, and we are just making money of the fear only. Yeah, that's exactly what our analysis is, that there is so much stop loss, and if this is a great reversal, then it will give us more points. Now my stop loss is nothing, so we'll cut this trade cost to cost because there is nothing to lose in this trade. I just punched out this trade because this already showed a spike and there is rejection from this above spike. So I just booked $200 profit. Yeah, that's it. So this is scalping, small scalping, nothing fancy. What we did is although like we should have gained 300 points, but for some reason it didn't show the big profit at all. Nothing, no $300. Just it spiked in so fast that my price didn't update that fast, and we just booked our pro- profit at $200, 199.97. Why I punched out this trade? Because our target is already achieved, and second thing is it is taking rejection. So why there might be a rejection, although like this is a reversal trade as well. So there are three reasons to punch square off this position. And why I took this trade? I took this trade because although the market is in extremely downward direction, but this is a buying zone, and from buying zone you can just see this is the breakout, and in breakout direction, what happened is that I also pointed this line, so that means I am also bearish and starting to sell. And after seeing this breakout, there are so many sellers who thought the same thing, and they punched their trade in the downward direction. And see down now, you can just see that how it is teasing us. Although it's fine. So it's, we are not. We just made our $200, and that's what we can think of that market can give, and we are satisfied with that. Okay, so what I'm telling is, as soon as market cross or crosses the zone, so it activates most of the sellers, and seller punch their position in the downward direction by seeing that, oh, there is another move in the downward direction. But this is a false breakout. This acted as a false breakout, and all the sellers are getting trapped with this because there is a buyers present here, and the buyers don't want to make that movement in the down. So it pushes the buyers pushes the uh, candle in the up direction. So this is a wick. This wicks is telling that they are aggressive buying, and I punched the trade exactly here because after this aggressiveness, you can just see this aggressiveness is still mind blowing, and it is still going up in up direction. So this is this is stop loss hunting kind of all the sellers. So now all these weak sellers who just jumped in uh, are flushed out by this market by the market. So this is how the price action works. So we have to be a bit careful and see that what market is doing, what every candle is doing, how it is trapping all the buyer, how it is. Uh, so this is very fun game actually. Like if you understand very closely, then this is a game of psychology. How the game of psychology is, you can just see that after seeing this extreme level of bearishness in the market, and this is the buying zone. This is the support zone. And as you say, market paused a bit in the support zone. That means anyone who is having the selling mindset and is a good trader uh, will pause here. We'll see that okay, now this is a support zone, and market is trying to take a support as well, because this is not an easy support, because you can just see that market reversed from here to extreme point, this one. So there is a high chances that market will take a support again, and you can just see market has already reached 416 point reversal. This is not a reversal, this is a statement that you are trapped. So basically what happened is all the weak sellers who just seen this breakout, this zone breakout, jumped in aggressively, and as soon as he jumped in, market start reversing. Buyers activated. Buyer just want their stop loss. So this is the liquidity grabbing candle. So now it took the liquidity of all the sellers out there. So all the sellers are out, all the weak sellers are out. Now who left is these big sellers. Okay, and this will invite new buyers to come in, and if this invites new buyers, then market can make a movement in up direction as well. So let's see, let's give market some time, because this will create a panicness in the sellers as well, and give the opportunity to buyers. So whenever after big uh, single direction movement, if market start to pause, then market is giving the chance to other party to take over. If they fail to do so, then market will definitely continue its direction. So this is how things work. Why I took this trade in the up direction, because the reason is simple. The silver is at buying zone. I can see that at the trend line buying started, because this is first time buying started from here, second time the buying started from here, and the selling is not aggressive as well. You can just see the sellers are not that much of aggressive, and the momentum is in the up direction, and market is in channel in this um, silver, and you can just see that market start in buying zone. That's why I also although like after the selling and market is making reversal trend, uh, inviting all the sellers again, this happens. So it invited all the sellers and market starts to uh, jump in up direction by seeing this green candle, because this is a good green candle that will uh, fear out all the sellers who just jumped in, and right now market is continuing in the higher highs. All like this is the selling zone again in the gold. Gold is approaching to the target. Bitcoin will take some time for a perfect reversal, so it will take some time. All right. Okay, we have been live for 57 minutes now. It's crazy good. We will try to live stream for 1 more hour. Right now, there is no trade in the gold, sorry, in Bitcoin, so we have to avoid it. And gold, it almost reached our target. This is our pseudo target, guys. So we just missed the trade here, and we took a trade in the Bitcoin. Okay, it's approaching to the target. What is the status of silver? Yeah, it can definitely reach the target. For sure, it will reach the target. So it is one ratio. Okay, 1.98. So it should be one ratio two trade. So it is one ratio two trade. We took a trade here, and it is almost 10 points trade. So it is also $200 trade if we try to jump in with 20 points, 20. So it almost reached 96% of the target. 95%. Now it is inviting all the buyers to come in by showing this pin bar candles, and the previous candle is also heavy green. But don't forget, guys, this is extremely selling zone. So sellers don't like this kind of reversal at all. So uh, they definitely hold up till the 60% area, then they definitely try to act something. But right now the buyers are in more control. So let's see until this point. Yeah, until this point. Silver is also reaching at its selling zone. Bitcoin, there is no trade at all. We should avoid trade in Bitcoin as of now because this is a pullback. Know how long this pullback might last, because this is the zone. It may create a pullback which might turns up in a reversal as well, because you can see here this pullback started gradually, and then you can just see that market almost rallied in the up direction, and then there is a fall. So this is similar condition as of previously. Now let's see how it will perform. Okay, so gold already hit our target. Now it is moving again. So um, our our stop loss, trailing stop loss will be at this point. Let's see how will it will perform. It is already giving us 12 points, and I think it will definitely give more points, and it might touch till here also. Silver, nothing. Gold has nothing. Let's see what is that. Ethereum. Does Ethereum has anything to us? Okay, huh? Why we haven't? Although although we have punched our trade in the gold, but this price action is not moving at that time. And I think there is some glitch in this price action, in this price movement, and that's see now it is moving. At that time, it didn't move at all, and that's why we deleted that trade. So guys are if this have been worked right, then we should have enjoyed around $200 in this trade as well. But never mind, these glitches can happen, and because this is the application that built on free mode, all these prices are fetched for free. So in free data there might be a delay from the producer side, provider side. Although I will find the reliable solution for this, don't worry about this, because I want to make this as one of the best application out there in the market, and it can only be possible if I have to pay from my pocket as well. and I will definitely pay it unless I didn't have any user. I have to afford it. Once you guys onboard and starts taking premium plans, all like the premium plans is actually cost less than your a day meal. So in less than a day meal, you will subscribe to a month unlimited trades. All those features, track your trades, track, write down notes, take screenshots, all those things, track your journey about how you are performing on day-to-day basis, invite your friends, try competition between your friends, all those things. You can treat this as a simulation of the real world trading journeys and become perfect once you feel confident, once you will not become nervous, then you are ready to for the real trading application. And really you will find those trade as a as a play. I can see that this is a buying zone again. Gold is also started moving in channel. Silver is also moving in the channel, but its gold is also started moving in channel, and now it is taking rejection from this upper zone. So this buying zone is acting fine. 4 hour, you can just see that there's an extreme level of selling in Ethereum as well. But as you can see, that is taking rejection from this buying zone. So we have to be a little bit careful in the uh, Bitcoin and Ethereum almost moves the same way. There is a huge chances that gold, if this gold price updates on time now, I will definitely punch the trade right now, right here, because there is a huge opportunity that to gold will short. I will short this gold below this price, taking the stop loss as high of this candle, and first target should be this, but it's very less, so we can go with 1:2 again. I will give the refresh button here also. Like if the price is not happening, we just click on the refresh button. A little bit confused. One trick that I can apply here is this: cross this, open it again. Nothing changed. Nothing changed, guys. If this candle closes in the up direction, then I will definitely think to punch the trade in the up direction. Otherwise, I will drop this trade. There is an opportunity again. You can go with the one, and opportunity in the actually in the up direction. So the opportunity is like this: if it crosses this zone, then we can put very small viable stop loss, can try to trade up till this point. Yeah, exactly. So let's wait for the price action to uphold. You are unable to trade in gold, yeah. Neither this price, neither silver price is moving. Crazy, guys, crazy. I think the setup is failing, so we should. Bitcoin will time pass. Okay, now it is coming again. Okay, great, great, great. Let's wait for this candle to close. It's really great that how it is performing. It's just wait for this candle to close. 37 more seconds. What is this price action is? 64833. I'm pretty much interested in going long. Just waiting to close this candle. How this candle will close. Great, great, great. It has closed so good. I just punched my trade in the up direction. Let me see where I punched my trade. Um, 864 IR 64838 64838 wrong position 64838 838. What is this? 83338. Yeah, this is another trade, guys. So it is one ratio, 9.4 trade. Although like we will minimize the risk later on, but as of now we have taken this risk. Logic is basically simple. I just punch the trade with by seeing this bullishness in the this previous candle, and for the very long time it is in the channel, and there must be a channel breakout as well. So I took the trade in the breakout. I will not take much risk in this trade. Reversing, so I have to close this trade. 6 more seconds to close this candle, and the candle closing is not good. Yeah, so candle closed is not good, so I closed this trade. I'm telling trade. So the closing of this candle is not good, although like it is a breakout candle, but for some reason it doesn't sustained, and I punched out my trade because this candle didn't close well. I should have thought. I'm thinking that this candle might close in the up direction, but unfortunately it didn't went well for us. So it is closed in the downward direction, and it will definitely move in the channel for quite some time. So that's why it's quite of this trade, because if you do this like this now, it will definitely hit our stop loss, and we might get trapped. That's why I just jumped it out. This is no trading zone, so we should avoid the trade in here as well. Let's see what is happening at 5 minutes. 5 minutes till 1 minute and 40 seconds to close this candle. We will take one more trade and try to make that trade big, but the market is not moving. The problem is that market is not moving that much. Market stuck in this in this box. It will definitely and gradually go in the up direction, but for now it stuck. It is stuck very badly in this zone. This is the buying zone, and this is the selling zone. I'm thinking of one more trade, but I don't think so. Market will give any opportunity. Okay, another attempt in the up direction. What was wrong with our trade? Our trade is also like this only, right? We have by seeing this green candle, we jumped in, but it didn't work out that time for us. Now it is reaching all those heights. We can punch our trade in downward direction in gold. There's scope. And our stop loss is $75, and our target is quite long. Problem with gold today is that gold prices not updating instantly. As you can see in chart, it is 207, 208.55, but here it's stuck at 208.73. So let's see what is happening at silver. Oh, silver is breaking out. So it might not good to punch the trade in gold. So let's analyze why it is happening. To refresh it manually, I have refreshed it. This is 5 minute candle. Mm. Gold is not golding, guys. So I just there is no point in waiting, guys. I'm thinking that we should cut off this session for today. So I will see you tomorrow, guys. So I will fix this up, gold thing, and we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Okay, guys, bye bye. We'll see you tomorrow. I have to fix gold price, silver price, and Bitcoin. We missed this trade. Although, like, we have Sorry, this is not Bitcoin. Yeah, this one. We missed this trade. Although like we are our analysis is that after this breakout, because for quite 15 to 20 minutes market is in the zone, and after this breakout we jumped in the trade, and for some reason I just got fearful, and by seeing this red candle I thought that it was a reversal and it might traverse in the channel, and again market uh, did what our analysis is, it breakout and achieved its target. Now it is taking a pullback. So this is a normal pullback, guys, and market have finally starts uh, going in the up direction, because this is the buying zone, and now this is the perfect price action that market can follow to go in higher highs, right? So it's quite difficult to trade in the because this is a reversal trade, right? You can just see that for the past couple of hours market is in selling zone, and right now we can, if we start buying blindly, then these sellers can get aggressive anytime and they can pump the market downward again. But we don't know from where they can get aggressive. So this is, buying will happen slowly slowly, because there are no aggressive buyers or big buyers here, and they can pump the market directly like in single shot. This will happen gradually and slowly. So um, it might take a stop loss as well for several times, so it might not be good trading style. Or I think we can trade um as well. This is the selling zone. Now it will act as a buying zone for these buyers. So you can see after this breakout, um market took a pullback. Now point is that will it respect this trend line or not? If it starts respecting the trend line, then guys, this is for sure, this buying will start and continue from here on, and we can take out some scalps in the buying side each time when market will be in the buying zone. So let's give another 15 to 20 minutes in the market. So this candle is very important, how this candle close. Although this is the buyer's area, right? So if I'm getting ready with the buying side trade again, will punch my trade in the long side if any candle that will close above this zone. My tar and my risk will be very small. So today we have earned $200, so I can risk that $200 and can trade from here to here. So let's see. So it broken a trend line, and the possibility is that by seeing this trend line break, many sellers will get attract and they might punch the trade in the downward direction, having their stop loss in up direction. And we can just see that this is the buying zone in every uh, step. The buying is shifting in up direction. So we can take the advantage of the right setup. Mm. Okay, so market is getting seriously with the sellers side, and yeah, it is inviting all the sellers very comfortably. ना दे दिल परदेसी नू न तो नित दारों ना पै जाऊंगा टिंग निंग 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 निंग. We will buy at our price only. We will see the market how it is performing. These sellers flushed out these buyers for sure. Now there are no new buyers here, so the buyers are here only. So market will test this zone again because there are no buyers at all this at this area. So my market might test this zone again, and if it comes to test this zone and if there are buyers present, then they will push the market in the up direction. So we will make the money in that buying. But for that, we have to see that there are buyers still present at this zone or not. Will they defend this zone? Ding, 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 ding. Now, great, great. So now market is at that point, exactly at that point where it has to test the buyers now. Okay, so this is a test for buyers as well. In gold market staggered, yaar. See, market consolidating at this, so it is not able to break this zone. Oh, this is just a pullback, guys. Nothing serious. This is pretty much market will definitely cross this. At 5 minutes, it is taking some time, but for longer run, it will definitely cross it, and market will make a new high. In gold, it is for sure. If you want to do um, swing trading, just go for it, guys. Yeah. So we are interested in gold, sorry, in Bitcoin actually. So how this is performing? Okay. Yeah. So okay. So this is not good actually. Like for in 1 hour time frame, you can see that market will come to test this zone. This zone market will definitely at 1 hour time frame it is saying like that only. But let's see. Is it so? Because this trend line is already broken. So this there is no point to keep this trend line. That shows there are sellers who are interested in taking the market to test the zone again. At although like at 4 hour interval, you can just see there is rejection from this candle, and but market is super bearish, guys, super bearish. We're just doing scalping, small scalping. We don't know that um although like the nature of the market is to go in the downward direction, and it mark and there is no sellers who are preventing this zone, sorry, buyers who are preventing the zone. So market just fall and is trying to test this zone. So our buying setup failed successfully, guys. Now thing that left is selling, only selling, nothing, just selling. Okay, let's wait for candle to close. Might be inviting sellers to jump in. But market is quite weak, guys, quite weak. Only buying confirmation will push me to punch this trade, because this candle, the closing of this candle is not good. Any day selling will come from this point, any day, and I will definitely punch my trade in the downward direction, because the closing of this candle is not good. It closed below the zone. That means, so let's see how. Closing of this previous candle is not good, not good at all. Okay, okay. What does that mean? What does that mean, guys? Is it taking support from this buying area? But the candle closing is not good, guys. Not good. And suddenly this 180-degree shift in the candle doesn't make any sense to me, because if it is closing in the downward direction, although like this is okay, okay. So it trapped all the sellers again. Nice. Trapping is so market is playing trapping, guys. Trapping sellers, pushing the market up, trapping buyers, pushing the market down, trapping sellers, pushing the market up. The trapping game is going on, guys. Stop loss hunting candle is everywhere. So in such case, what is the recommendation? Just stay away from the market. Just stay away. Otherwise, you will bleed money. Okay, so we can see that it is facing rejection. Sentiments is changing within second, guys. Okay, in 15 minutes, candle close is quite. So I sold. Let's see how 6 4. It will not show me now. 64569. Sorry, 64659. Shorting 64659. 64659. It is 659 here, somewhere here. 659. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. So my stop loss would be at high of this candle, and yeah, my target is this. Okay, I punched the trade in the downward direction. Let's see. This is our last trade. My mouse is on point. Mouse pointer is on crossing this trade. Will not take that much of risk in this trade. Only $100. And let's see. Okay. Still 1 minute to close this candle. And you know anything can happen that 1 minute. I just went with the momentum, and the momentum is in downward direction. That's why I took this trade. Okay, nice. Closing of this candle is good, but I closed this trade. I don't know why I'm not feeling comfortable with this trade. We'll jump in again if it comes below this. So this is my next trade setting setup is this is my 64601. 64601, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm feeling pretty much uncomfortable with this trade, because this is at buying zone, and from this can treat it as a false breakout, and market can trap it, and it is pausing, and pausing is not good for the for our trade. And you can see that this took the stop losses of all the sellers who jumped in, because this is also inviting candle for all the sellers, this is also inviting candle of the for all the sellers, and now this is reversing. So nothing is happening in the market. Market is trapping all the buyers and sellers again and again. If we jumped in, like we have also got trapped for sure. So this is stop loss hunting content, guys. Stop loss hunting. Nothing is happening. Stop loss hunting is happening, guys. Stop loss hunting. Total stop loss hunting. So today we took 4 trades. Out of them, only one trade we did is $199, and we are still that there only. So yeah, you can just see that this is the trade that we got little bit succeed. This is the trade we just cost to cost moved out, cost to cost. This is cost to cost. This is cost to cost. So our strategy is to, yeah, you can just see that this is reversal. Our strategy is that we will trade for profits and give minimal to the market. All the like, so you'll try to book bigger profits and accept small losses, small or cost to cost. That's it. So it's already 4 trades in 2 hours, and market is trapping, guys. So I don't know, like it will take 5 to 10, 15 minutes more to create another setup, because see, as you can see that after pausing for 15 to 20 minutes, market came down, inviting all the sellers. Bang, stop loss hunting candle for all the sellers. Then took a pullback. Bang. And created the false breakout for all the buyers to just come in. As soon as the buyers enter, rejection. Bang, removed all the buyers. Invited all the sellers by this candle. Bang, uh, hunting stop loss of all the sellers. So this is how market is playing with buyers and sellers. Guys, things are not doing good actually. So you can see this market is trapping. This is invitation for the sellers, and then bang, market is taking out all the sellers now. This is invitation to buyers. Then market pump down. So easy money is not there in the market right now, as it happened here, and we are not able to make money. I don't know why. It's a simple market, and we are not making money. We are searching money for in this market, and that market will not give you money in this market, in this phase. This is stop loss hunting candles. They will definitely try to punch you out. All right, guys. I think this will. Let's end this here because unnecessary. We'll overtrade and eventually lose in long run. Okay, then. See ya, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.